The Vanishing of Angela Hill, Justice in the Silence, by Echoes of Crime. In a small Midwestern town where everyone knew everyone, a 27-year-old school teacher vanished without a trace. Her name was Angela Hill. Her story was buried until now. This is not just a story of disappearance. It's about what happens when the justice system closes its eyes to the truth. Welcome to Echoes of Crime. The Dissapearance. Angela Hill was a beloved elementary school teacher in the town of Elmridge, Ohio. She was known for her passion for education, her radiant smile, and her weekend volunteer work with underprivileged teens. On the evening of October 12, 2019, Angela left her apartment to grab a coffee. Her neighbor, Mrs. Coleman, saw her leaving at exactly 7:23 p.m. She never returned. The next morning, Angela's car was found abandoned near Chesapeake Forest, miles away from her home. Her phone was inside, but the SIM card was missing. There were no signs of struggle, just silence. The investigation. At first, police treated Angela's disappearance as a possible runaway, but those who knew her insisted Angela would never just leave. Detectives soon turned their attention to Robert Dane, a local mechanic with a criminal record, and Angela's ex-boyfriend. Their relationship ended badly 6 months prior, and friends reported he had been stalking her. Despite these leads, police claimed they lacked sufficient evidence to bring him in. Even when Angela's diary surfaced, containing multiple entries about Robert's threats, the case remained stalled. Then came the biggest twist. A whisper in the forest. 6 months after Angela vanished, a hiker found a burned notebook, half buried near a campsite in Chesapeake Forest. Inside were pages partially intact. One page read, "If anything happens to me, it's Robert. Please, don't let them ignore this." But somehow, that page never made it into official police records. The notebook went missing from evidence storage. The Hill family began to suspect a cover-up. Robert Dane's brother, Detective Alan Dane, was one of the first officers assigned Angela's case. Public outcry and closure? The story broke out online after a true crime TikTok creator posted a video called #JusticeForAngela. It went viral. Thousands began flooding the Elmridge Police Department with emails, calls, and FOIA requests. Under pressure, a state-level investigation was launched. It found that multiple pieces of evidence had been mishandled, and that Alan Dane had conflicted out of the case without full disclosure. But it was too late. Angela was never found. Robert Dane was arrested in 2023 on unrelated charges. He remains a person of interest in her case, but has never been officially charged. Angela Hill's case remains open, but in the shadows of silence and procedural failures, justice still hasn't spoken loud enough. In the world of crime, some echoes refuse to fade. This is Echoes of Crime. Subscribe for more true justice stories that demand to be heard.